Rated M for mature.
There aren't many things in a Sniper Elite game that are more satisfying than landing a perfect shot, but seeing an achievement or trophy notification pop up after you do something awesome comes very, very close. Thanks to the thrilling, dynamic gameplay of the newly released Sniper Elite Resistance, there are a ton of satisfying moments, and let's get started. Open surgery. Hit every organ at least once with a rifle. If you've ever played Operation, then you know how tricky it can be to pick out organs from the human body. Now try to do the same thing from dozens of yards away with a tiny bullet. Yeah, that doesn't sound so easy, but thankfully you're a Sniper Elite and not a poorly trained surgeon. With the sheer number of enemies you'll have in your sights over the course of Sniper Elite Resistance, you'll have plenty of opportunities to blast holes through every single one of those organs. Aiming at the gut for intestine, kidney and liver shots, taking the enemy's breath away with precision lung shots, and stopping them dead in their tracks with a shot to the heart or head are all impressive feats. But after that, it's time to buckle down to the real tests of skill. Smaller targets like the eyes, and other orbs much further south. Whether you're carefully targeting each organ or just aiming for a kill shot, you're going to feel pretty good about adding this achievement to your collection. Tactician. Make a tank shoot and destroy another enemy vehicle. The only thing better than taking down Nazis is making them look like fools. And that's what the Tactician achievement is all about. It's a little tricky to pull off, and it definitely puts you in harm's way. But hey, what's a thrill without a little danger? There are several missions where you'll encounter tanks in Sniper Elite Resistance, but one of the best opportunities comes along in Mission 6, Assault on Fort Rouge. Just locate the tank, study its patrol route, and then draw its fire while standing in front of an enemy vehicle. Piece of cake. Oh, you're probably going to want to get out of the way before the tank fires, but not so soon that its shot misses the vehicle entirely. Good luck. Going the distance. Total kill distance of 100,000 meters. This achievement is so satisfying, but it's also a symbol of how far you've come as an elite. Unlocking going the distance is a major milestone in your Sniper Elite Resistance journey, and it's proof positive that you're playing the game the way it's meant to be played. Finding elevated vantage points, locating targets, and picking them off at long range. It's what the series is all about after all. When this achievement is unlocked, you'll have accumulated 100 kilometers of bullet travel. That's more than 62 miles of impressive kill shots, led by your elite skills. So, when you see this achievement, take a second to think about the journey you've been on so far. Pat yourself on the back and get started on the next 100,000 meters. There's more coming up in just a bit, but now is your chance to join the ranks of the elite. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and snipe that notification icon to make sure you never miss out on awesome Sniper Elite content. It helps us out a ton, and ensures that we're able to keep making the videos you love. Thanks for your support. And now, back to the video. 3 birds, 1 stone. Kill 3 on-foot soldiers with 1 grenade. Sniper Elites are masters of efficiency. Sometimes that means passing through a mission area, like a ghost. And other times it means making sure you get the most bang for your buck out of your equipment. The 3 birds, 1 stone achievement definitely requires the latter. Taking out 3 bad guys with 1 grenade? That's pretty satisfying if you ask us, and you'll probably keep doing it long after you've unlocked the achievement. Watching groups of enemies fly into the air from a glorious explosion is about as entertaining as it gets. Here's a quick tip if you're hunting down this achievement. Enemies tend to approach you in tight groups in survival mode, which makes it easier to take several of them out with a single grenade. Have fun with that one. Das nuts! Get a testicle shot with a rifle from a distance of 100 meters or more. Okay. We know that you guys aim for the nuts in every Sniper Elite game as soon as you pull up the scope. It's okay, we do too. But why don't you add a little spice to your fun by shooting for this super satisfying achievement? Testicle shots are already pretty difficult to pull off since they're, well, such small targets. But now try popping those testicles from at least 100 meters away. Calculating how wind pressure and bullet drop factor into your nut-zapping fun really changes the game. But seeing this achievement pop up makes it all worth it. We also want to give an honorable mention to the Mine Jewel, a similar achievement that you can only get from the Lights, Camera, Act Achtung DLC mission. It requires you to blast Hitler's single remaining testicle off. A shot that's at least 50% more difficult than your typical nutshot. You know, since he only has one of them. Tanks for nothing. Destroy the Panzer tank in End of the Line. The stakes are high in Mission 8, End of the Line. It's the final full mission of the campaign, and Harry has the weight of the world resting on his shoulders. However, that doesn't mean that there isn't time to have a little bit of fun. In between decommissioning Zugwerfers, you'll come across a Panzer tank patrolling the southern portion of the map. You can use the trenches in the area to sneak by it undetected. But where's the fun in that? You'll unlock the final satisfying achievement on this list, Tanks for Nothing, if you take a little detour and blow this sucker up. There are Panzerfausts scattered throughout the area that you can use, but a few well-placed shots with armor-piercing rounds to its weak points at the back will also do the job and add insult to injury. What do you think? Are these the most satisfying achievements in Sniper Elite Resistance? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more awesome content like this. Sniper Elite Resistance is available now on Xbox Game Pass, Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, PS5, PS4, and Windows PC via Steam or the Epic Game Store.